get into The Authority. Now, this is a scoop from look, this is a huge rumor. And I don't want to like I the only reason why I'm talking about this is because I think it's a good idea. But uh, according to Apocalyptic Horseman, which whoever this person is, but according to this Apocalyptic Horseman person, the Authority film is reportedly being reworked into an animated film. Now, I do believe that is not a bad idea. If true, if this is true, if it's true that the Authority is being reworked into an animated film, I think this is the smart play. I think it is a smart move for a couple reasons. Cost lowers the cost. All right, number one, it's an unknown franchise. The Authority, sure, it has comic books. People have read the comics. Sure, I get that. But here's the thing. Let's really think about it here. Sure, the engineer is going to be in Superman. That's fine. We'll get to know the engineer, but there are other characters within the Authority than the engineer, and I don't want to give the parallels to the Eternals, but I'm going to kind of give a bit of a parallel here. The Eternals had the Marvel branding with it, and it failed despite having that Marvel branding. See, I think the Eternals was a good movie. I think it was just a little long. I think if they could have shortened that movie a little bit and focused a little more on the story, like the immediate story, not the overall story of developing all what 5, 6 of those characters, but more of the story that was taking place right at that point in time. I think it would have done a lot better. But I still enjoyed the movie quite a bit. But that's kind of the problem that they could fall into with the Authority. The Authority could fall into that same type of issue where these are unknown characters to the mass audience, even DC fans, even comic book fans. They don't really know who the Authority are. And you throw them onto the big screen, people are going to be like, what is this? Like, why should I go watch this? So I think it's not a bad idea to do an animated film. And here's the thing. If animation works with them and people like them, then you can build off of that. Then you can introduce these characters in live action and maybe at some point do a live action, film with the Authority. But I think it's not a bad idea to go animated with them. I don't know. I maybe I'm wrong on this. I know there are some people here that watch my show that really were all about the whole idea of going with the live action Authority. I get that, but I think this is the right move. One, it saves them a little money. It limits their possibility of having a bad outing, and they can focus more on some of the bigger names that they really need to get out there before focusing on names like the Authority. That's really what I think they need to do. Let's see. What do you guys think in the comments, though? What do you guys think about there?